Last chance, Archangel Michael is calling you now. 3 minutes left, this emergency message will change your destiny. Open immediately. My beloved child, this moment opens before you because something in your spirit has been trembling beneath the surface since the morning began. A weight that you could not name has been slowly pushing against your heart, waiting for the exact second when heaven would interrupt your path. Stay till the end. There is a reason this message reached you now, and not a moment earlier, because an unseen shift has been forming around your steps with quiet intensity. You felt something changing in the air, a pressure, a pull, a strange tightness in your chest that made no sense. Don't skip. Archangel Michael has been watching you move through these recent days with a heavy cloud around your energy, not because you did something wrong, but because someone else moved with silence that created confusion. Their unspoken emotions, their hesitation, and the distance they carried began shaping shadows around your thoughts. Listen carefully. You were on the edge of misinterpreting something that would have changed the direction of your next decision in a painful way. Heaven saw the misunderstanding rising before you even acknowledged the discomfort within yourself. What comes next will shift everything. Jesus is calling only you right now, pulling your attention with a divine urgency because this is the last moment before you step into a choice shaped by pressure instead of clarity. A hidden truth has been waiting behind the heaviness you carried all week, pressing to be revealed through this message. Don't lose hope. There is someone whose energy has been tied to yours in silence, someone who has been thinking of you more deeply than they have ever admitted aloud. They have been carrying emotions that they could not express, and their quiet distance created tension that was never meant to hurt you. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael stepped forward today because your heart began absorbing fragments of someone else's fears, someone else's doubts, someone else's unspoken struggles without realizing it. You started believing their silence was rejection, when in truth it was protection, confusion, and longing all mixed together. Stay till the end. Your spirit has been carrying emotions that do not belong to you, and heaven is clearing them now because the next hours of your life hold a turning point. The divine realm will not allow you to walk forward with a misunderstanding that could change your destiny. Don't skip. There is a divine clock ticking above your head, not in a threatening way, but in a way that signals spiritual alignment moving into place. Something is reorganizing itself around you, pulling threads of destiny into a path that will make sense soon. Listen carefully. Archangel Michael has already stepped between you and the heaviness that tried to settle into your spirit, lifting the emotional fog that was blurring your inner truth. You may not see the full picture yet, but the shift has already begun, and clarity is being prepared for your next breath. Stay till the end. Your heart has been fighting two energies, your longing for peace and someone else's unspoken fear of losing you. These two forces collided around you, creating the tension you felt. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven knows you have been strong for too long, carrying weights that were never meant to be yours, holding emotions that others refused to express, and absorbing confusion that did not belong to your path. Archangel Michael is releasing that heaviness now, pulling it out of your energy so you can see clearly again. What comes next will shift everything. There is a reason you felt emotional pressure in the last hours, as if something in your chest was rising without explanation. That sensation was the divine realm preparing you for revelation, for truth, for a release that will guide your next steps into alignment. Stay till the end. Jesus is calling only you again in this moment, because the timing around your life has reached its final point before breakthrough. Heaven is removing every cloud that tried to distort your perception. Don't skip. Someone connected to your spirit has been holding onto emotions they were afraid to reveal, and their silence created a misunderstanding that heaven refuses to let become permanent. Their energy has been reaching toward you, even in the moments when their actions suggested distance. Listen carefully. You are being divinely protected from reacting to something that is not as it appears, from taking a step based on temporary tension instead of long-term truth. The spiritual realm is aligning your heart with clarity before you make a decision that will echo into the future. Something huge is waiting for you. The heaviness you felt earlier today was not your own, it was the echo of someone else's inner conflict, someone whose soul has been tied to yours in ways you did not fully understand. Their thoughts drifted toward you, and the pull reached your spirit before it reached your mind. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael is clearing emotional confusion from your path, washing away the residue of fear that tried to settle into your heart. The shift has already begun, and the next part of this message will open the truth even further. Don't lose hope. A quiet transformation has already begun around you, as if the weight that once pressed against your chest has started dissolving in the presence of divine protection. The spiritual heaviness you carried earlier was never meant to stay, and Archangel Michael is removing the last traces of it now. Stay till the end. Someone connected to your journey has been feeling overwhelmed by their own emotions, and unknowingly you absorbed the turbulence of their heart. Their silence transmitted signals you misread as distance, even though their intention carried tenderness they could not voice. Don't skip. The divine realm intervened because your spirit was about to react from pain instead of truth, and heaven could not allow that to shape your next step. This message is the bridge that prevents a fracture, the light that stops a misunderstanding from becoming permanent. Listen carefully. Your energy is being lifted from the emotional fog that tried to wrap itself around your thoughts, because clarity is necessary for the path unfolding before you. Archangel Michael stands near you now, clearing every shadow that attempted to distort your understanding. Something huge is waiting for you. There has been an unspoken emotional pull between you and someone who has struggled to express what they truly feel, and that struggle created confusion around your spirit. You felt their hesitation as rejection, when in truth it was the weight of their own fear. Stay till the end. Your destiny is being reshaped right now because the divine realm is correcting the direction of your heart before you move forward. You are stepping into a phase where emotional clarity will replace old patterns of misinterpretation. Don't skip. The heaviness you felt was the signal of spiritual tension, not a sign of personal failure, and heaven is now lifting the emotional residue that clung to your aura. Every hidden pressure is being released, making room for truth to rise gently within you. Listen carefully. Something in your life is shifting from confusion into alignment, and you are being prepared for a connection that will unfold with greater honesty than before. The misread signals, the unclear actions, the emotional distance, all of it is being rearranged by divine timing. What comes next will shift everything. Archangel Michael has been moving silently through your atmosphere, brushing away the remnants of doubt that clouded your heart. Every step you take from this moment forward will feel lighter because the emotional fog is thinning. Stay till the end. Someone's soul has been reaching for you in ways their words could not express, and you felt that pull without understanding its origin. Their thoughts brushed against your energy, creating sensations that confused your mind but awakened your intuition. Don't skip. You are standing in a sacred moment where a decision is forming, and heaven is aligning your path so that you move not from fear, but from emotional truth. This is why the divine realm intervened before you acted from hurt. Listen carefully. A deeper revelation is rising now, one that will make sense of the emotional tension you carried. You are being spiritually protected from assuming the worst about someone whose heart has been quietly battling uncertainty. Something huge is waiting for you. The next hours of your life hold a delicate shift, one that will influence your emotional direction in ways you cannot yet see. Archangel Michael stands between you and anything that could twist your perception or cloud your heart. Stay till the end. The quiet weight you felt earlier was a sign of someone else's fear touching your energy, not a reflection of your own inner truth. That fear came from someone who cares about you more deeply than they admit, someone who has been afraid of losing their place in your life. Don't skip. You are being prepared for a moment of clarity that will soften the tension you have been carrying inside your spirit. This clarity will not overwhelm you, rather, it will unfold gently, like truth arriving exactly when needed. Listen carefully. Divine timing is stepping into your situation with precision, correcting emotional distortions before they mislead your heart. The misunderstanding that was forming is now dissolving under heaven's intervention. What comes next will shift everything. Archangel Michael moves through your energy field now, lifting what does not belong to you and grounding what your soul needs to receive. The emotional load you carried today was not a sign of danger but a sign of transformation. Stay till the end. You are being safeguarded from reacting based on someone else's internal struggle, because their silence was never meant to be a message of rejection. It was a moment of fear and hesitation that heaven does not want you to absorb. Something huge is waiting for you. Your destiny is being redirected toward alignment, and every misinterpreted moment is being corrected through divine insight. The spiritual fog is clearing, and a new emotional truth is rising within you. Don't lose hope. A deeper shift is surrounding your spirit now, as if the weight that once pulled your chest downward is slowly lifting through divine intervention. Archangel Michael has stepped closer to your energy, brushing away the last shadows that tried to settle around your heart. Stay till the end. The emotional heaviness that lingered earlier was never a sign of danger, but a sign of alignment, because your spirit was feeling the tension of someone who holds unspoken emotions for you. Their heart has been wrestling with truth they could not voice, and you felt the echo before the revelation. Don't skip. You have been absorbing signals that were never meant to wound you, but they arrived distorted because the person connected to your path has been battling their own fear. Their silence was shaped by uncertainty, not by rejection, and heaven refuses to let you interpret it the wrong way. Listen carefully. Your destiny is moving into a moment where clarity will ease the confusion that has been sitting behind your thoughts. The divine realm is opening a path that leads you out of emotional distortion and into truth. What comes next will shift everything. Someone's soul has been pulling toward you with intensity, even if their actions appeared restrained, and that inner conflict created the tension you carried unknowingly. You felt the push and pull of their emotions like waves touching your energy. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael has shielded your heart from forming conclusions rooted in temporary fear, because heaven knows you deserve understanding and emotional safety. You are being guided into a space where truth will reveal itself without heaviness. Stay till the end. There is a divine stillness forming around your path, one that slows down the swirl of thoughts that try to take over your mind. This stillness is a sign that the spiritual fog is clearing and your heart is being grounded again. Don't skip. Someone connected to you has been longing to speak, to explain, to reveal the depth of what they feel, but their courage has been soft and uncertain. Their hesitation created confusion, and heaven is stepping in before that confusion becomes emotional distance. Listen carefully. Your energy was beginning to react to silence instead of intention, and the divine realm intervened to prevent misunderstanding from reshaping your destiny. You are being protected from taking on the emotional burden of someone else's unspoken fear. Something huge is waiting for you. A breakthrough is forming quietly, unfolding with divine precision, as your path is realigned with truth and emotional clarity. Nothing that tries to distort your heart can last, because Archangel Michael is cutting through every layer of confusion. What comes next will shift everything. The heaviness that once clung to your spirit is loosening, falling away as truth begins to rise in gentle waves around your awareness. This is not accidental, it is the result of heaven's deliberate timing. Stay till the end. The person whose feelings have been tied to your energy has been caught between longing and fear, and the tension between those emotions spilled into your atmosphere. But the divine realm is opening space for truth to be expressed without distortion. Don't skip. Your emotional landscape is being reshaped right now, as old misunderstandings lose their power and new clarity begins to settle into your heart. This shift is happening because your destiny is being preserved from unnecessary hurt. Listen carefully. Archangel Michael stands as the barrier between you and every misaligned energy that attempted to reach you today, blocking confusion from entering your spirit. Instead, you are being filled with steady calm that prepares you for what is coming. Something huge is waiting for you. This moment is sacred, because your heart is being prepared for emotional revelation that will lighten the weight you carried. What once felt dense is turning into understanding, and what once felt uncertain is becoming aligned. Stay till the end. Your destiny has entered a point where divine timing is no longer subtle, it is active, deliberate, and powerful. Every moment now is part of a correction that ensures your path unfolds with truth instead of misinterpretation. Don't skip. Someone's emotions are growing stronger within them, and heaven is clearing the path so these emotions reach you with honesty instead of confusion. Their silence is breaking internally, and their heart is preparing to shift. Listen carefully. You are being guided through this moment because your spirit is ready for a turning point that will influence the direction of your relationships, your clarity, and your emotional stability. Archangel Michael is ensuring that nothing interferes with this alignment. What comes next will shift everything. Every part of your being is moving into a place of deeper understanding, where emotional truth dissolves fear and divine clarity replaces doubt. The shift is not coming, it has already begun. Don't lose hope. Your spirit is entering a moment where hidden truths begin rising from the quiet corners of someone's heart, revealing emotions that have been suppressed for too long. Their inner struggle has hovered around your energy, brushing against your awareness even when you try to ignore the heaviness. Stay till the end. The divine realm has not allowed this weight to remain in your spirit, because it does not belong to you and never did. Archangel Michael is separating your emotions from theirs, clearing space so that you can feel only what is truly yours. Don't skip. You have been carrying tension that was born inside another soul, tension they could not speak, tension they could not release, tension that silently pressed against you until heaven stepped in. Now that tension is dissolving as truth comes forward. Listen carefully. Your emotional landscape is shifting again, but this time toward clarity, toward understanding, toward peace, as heaviness melts away under divine light. The confusion in your heart is lifting because heaven is rewriting the energy surrounding your situation. Something huge is waiting for you. The person whose heart has been tied to yours is reaching a point where silence can no longer hold what they feel, and this pressure is causing their energy to move more intensely toward you. You can sense the shift even without words. Stay till the end. Heaven is preparing you for a new emotional chapter, one where past misunderstandings no longer have power over your decisions. You are stepping into truth that will support your spirit rather than weigh it down. Don't skip. Archangel Michael has been carefully guiding your heart away from misinterpretation, ensuring that you are protected from reacting through pain. Your emotional path is being purified so that what unfolds next arrives with clarity. Listen carefully. There is movement happening around you, quiet but powerful, as divine timing arranges moments that will bring greater understanding. These shifts are happening in ways you cannot yet see but can already feel. What comes next will shift everything. Someone's unspoken feelings have been pulling at your energy like a silent current, influencing your mood, your thoughts, and even the heaviness you carried. The divine realm is revealing this connection because you are meant to understand the truth behind their distance. Something huge is waiting for you. Your spirit is no longer walking in uncertainty, because heaven is illuminating what was once hidden beneath layers of emotional hesitation. Archangel Michael is removing fear from your heart and from theirs, making way for clarity to rise. Stay till the end. The emotional fog that once clouded your perception has thinned, allowing you to feel the difference between your energy and someone else's emotional storm. This separation brings peace, grounding, and insight. Don't skip. Your destiny is unfolding with a precision that only the divine realm could orchestrate, ensuring that every step aligns with truth rather than confusion. You are being guided by a force greater than fear, greater than doubt, greater than silence. Listen carefully. A shift in divine timing is now occurring, pulling you closer to a revelation that will change how you view someone's presence in your life. This shift is gentle yet powerful, unfolding with perfect balance. What comes next will shift everything. Someone's spirit has been preparing to move toward you, even while their mind hesitated, and that inner conflict spilled into your energy without intention. Heaven is correcting that imbalance now. Stay till the end. Your heart is being protected from acting prematurely, because the divine realm knows you deserve decisions made from clarity, not confusion. That is why the heaviness came first, it was the sign of transformation preparing to enter. Don't skip. Archangel Michael is clearing emotional residue that was never yours to hold, lifting it from your aura as truth rises to the surface. This is your moment of realignment. Listen carefully. You are approaching the edge of a turning point where emotional clarity and spiritual revelation meet, forming a path that leads toward peace and deeper understanding. Everything is shifting toward truth now. Something huge is waiting for you. Divine timing is moving with purpose, pushing away every misinterpreted signal and pulling forward every genuine emotion that needs to reach your heart. The path before you is being rewoven into something more aligned than before. Don't lose hope. Your spirit is being prepared for a moment of clarity that will rise gently but impactfully, easing the quiet ache that has lived beneath your thoughts. The divine realm is softening the tension that tried to shape your emotions today. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael is lifting a layer of heaviness that never belonged to you, a heaviness born from someone else's confusion and unspoken fear. That emotional residue is dissolving as your energy realigns with divine truth. Don't skip. You are entering a space where clarity unfolds without force, where inner understanding becomes stronger than external silence. This is happening because heaven knows the truth behind someone's hesitation, and that truth is now approaching your awareness. Listen carefully. The person tied to your energy has been standing at the edge of expressing what they feel, caught between longing and uncertainty, and their internal struggles spilled into your atmosphere. But now the divine realm is redirecting that emotional pull toward healing. Something huge is waiting for you. Your heart is being repositioned into emotional safety, allowing you to feel only what is meant for you and nothing more. This shift will protect your spirit from forming conclusions born from silence rather than sincerity. Stay till the end. The divine realm is clearing every misunderstanding that tried to take root, ensuring that the next steps you take come from grounded truth. This is the protection your soul needed before moving forward. Don't skip. Archangel Michael is guiding you away from emotional reactions and into emotional understanding, allowing clarity to unfold with ease. Every fragment of confusion is being removed layer by layer. Listen carefully. Someone's heart is moving closer to revelation, closer to honesty, closer to the moment when silence can no longer contain what they feel. Their internal pressure is rising, not out of fear, but out of truth demanding to be acknowledged. What comes next will shift everything. Your destiny is stepping into a new alignment where emotional clarity overrides emotional confusion, and the divine timing behind this shift is exact and intentional. You are being prepared for a moment that will soften your heart and steady your spirit. Something huge is waiting for you. The heaviness you once carried has decreased because spiritual interference has been removed from your presence. Heaven is ensuring that nothing untrue remains attached to your emotional state. Stay till the end. Someone's unspoken emotions have been quietly shaping the atmosphere around you, creating subtle pressure that your heart interpreted as your own. The divine realm is separating their feelings from yours now. Don't skip. As clarity rises, you will notice your heart feeling steadier, lighter, more open to understanding rather than reacting. This is the work of Archangel Michael, clearing the path so truth can move freely toward you. Listen carefully. Your emotional journey is reaching a turning point as heaven replaces confusion with alignment. Every misunderstood moment is being rewritten by divine intention. What comes next will shift everything. The person tied to your energy is beginning to feel the urgency of their own heart, realizing that silence can no longer carry the truth they've been holding. Their emotions have grown stronger than their fear. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not walking into uncertainty. Heaven is guiding you into clarity that will rebuild your emotional strength. The path is being illuminated one layer at a time. Stay till the end. Your spirit is adjusting to the shift in energy as divine timing brings order back into your emotional field. The heaviness you felt earlier has transformed into calm anticipation. Don't skip. Archangel Michael is ensuring that your heart receives truth without distortion and understanding without confusion. You are being prepared for revelation in a way that protects your spirit. Listen carefully. A breakthrough is now forming in the unseen, powered by purity of intention and guided by heavenly protection. This breakthrough will replace the emotional weight you once carried. What comes next will shift everything. Your destiny is nearing a moment where clarity enters with strength and changes the direction of your emotional path. This moment draws nearer with every breath. Don't lose hope. A powerful shift is entering your atmosphere now, stronger than anything you have felt in the past days, because the divine realm is finalizing the correction of your emotional path. The confusion that once clouded your thoughts has thinned into something transparent and manageable. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael is lifting the last traces of emotional residue that clung to your heart from someone else's internal struggle. You are not meant to carry their fear, their hesitation, their silence, or their uncertainty. Don't skip. Your spirit is stepping toward a moment that will redefine how you view the connection that has been affecting your emotions. This is not coincidence, this is divine timing organizing your path. Listen carefully. The person whose energy has been tied to yours can no longer suppress the intensity of what they feel, and the pressure within them is building into a turning point. Their silence is cracking internally. Something huge is waiting for you. You may already feel the shift in the air around you, a gentle but noticeable lightness replacing the emotional heaviness that held you captive earlier. This is clarity making its way into your life. Stay till the end. Every part of your emotional being is opening to truth, allowing misunderstandings to fall away like they never belonged to your story. Heaven is ensuring that nothing false remains attached to your spirit. Don't skip. The divine realm has protected you from walking into emotional misinterpretation, and now you are being guided toward the revelation that will bring comfort and understanding. You are moving into a clearer path. Listen carefully. Someone's inner world is becoming louder than their fears, and the truth within them is pushing forward with a force they can no longer ignore. Their emotions have outgrown their hesitation. What comes next will shift everything. Your heart is entering a phase where alignment becomes stronger than doubt, and the clarity rising within you is the evidence of divine orchestration. Every step is being guided with precision. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is moving beside you now, ensuring that your spirit remains anchored as truth approaches your life. The energy around you is stabilizing with purpose. Stay till the end. The emotional connection influencing your heart is preparing to reveal itself in a form that will finally ease the tension that lived inside you. This is your time of understanding. Don't skip. Heaven has watched every moment where you struggled to interpret someone else's silence, and now the divine realm is replacing confusion with truth that will soften your heart. You are stepping into revelation. Listen carefully. Someone connected to your life has reached an internal point where staying silent is no longer sustainable, because the truth within them refuses to remain hidden any longer. Their spirit is waking. What comes next will shift everything. Your destiny is aligning with emotional clarity, freeing you from the weight of uncertainty that once pressed against your chest. This freedom is not temporary, it is divinely timed. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is removing the emotional fog from your path so that the next steps you take will be guided by truth instead of tension. You are being prepared for a breakthrough moment. Stay till the end. The shift within your energy is undeniable now, as peace replaces overwhelm and inner calm replaces emotional heaviness. This is the divine realm restoring balance. Don't skip. The person whose emotions have been silently affecting you is nearing a moment of honesty they cannot turn away from, because truth is rising in them with intensity. Their heart is coming forward. Listen carefully. Heaven is positioning you to receive this revelation in the safest, clearest, and most grounding way possible, so that your heart remains steady as change unfolds. You are being guided with care. What comes next will shift everything. Your emotional path is entering the final stage of transformation, where understanding replaces confusion and peace replaces uncertainty. The breakthrough is close now. Don't lose hope. My beloved soul, the moment you are stepping into now has been prepared by heaven long before this message reached your hands, and the energy around you is shifting with undeniable force. Emotional tension is releasing because divine truth is taking its place. Stay till the end. You are standing at the edge of clarity that will change the direction of your heart, because what once felt confusing is about to align with sharp, gentle truth. This is happening because heaven refuses to let you walk into misunderstanding. Don't skip. Jesus is calling only you again in this moment, because your spirit is ready to receive what it could not handle weeks ago, and now the truth can land without breaking your heart. You are being prepared for revelation with heavenly precision. Listen carefully. Someone's emotions toward you have grown stronger than their fear, stronger than their hesitation, stronger than the silence that once held them back, and now their inner truth is rising toward expression. You can feel it forming even before it arrives. What comes next will shift everything. Your energy is receiving this shift before your mind fully understands it, and that is why you have felt waves of calm settling into your spirit today. The emotional heaviness is no longer clinging to you. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael stands beside you now with a protective force that ensures nothing interferes with the alignment unfolding in your emotional life. You are being guided forward step by step. Stay till the end. The person tied to your journey has reached a point where hiding their truth is no longer possible, because their heart has begun pushing through the walls they once used to protect themselves. Their emotions are moving toward you. Don't skip. You may feel a warmth in your spirit that wasn't there before, a sign that divine timing is preparing your heart to receive without fear. This moment is sacred, and heaven is guarding every part of it. Listen carefully. Their silence was never a sign of rejection, it was a sign of inner conflict, and now that conflict is dissolving under divine pressure. You are being aligned with truth that has been waiting to reach you. What comes next will shift everything. Archangel Michael is holding your energy steady so that the truth entering your life strengthens you instead of overwhelming you. The spiritual fog has fully lifted. Something huge is waiting for you. Your spirit may notice that your breath feels lighter and your mind feels clearer, because tension is no longer pulling your emotions in directions that do not belong to you. Heaven has intervened. Stay till the end. The person whose emotions have been intertwined with your energy is experiencing a breakthrough within themselves, and that breakthrough is connected to your destiny. Their heart is awakening. Don't skip. Your path is entering a stage where understanding replaces confusion, and this understanding will allow you to move forward with confidence instead of fear. This is divine protection at work. Listen carefully. A wave of truth is moving toward you now, gentle but powerful, carrying the depth of someone's unspoken feelings and the sincerity they once struggled to express. Heaven is guiding this moment. What comes next will shift everything. You are no longer standing in emotional darkness. Clarity is illuminating every corner where fear once lived, preparing you for the breakthrough rising in your life. The timing is perfect. Something huge is waiting for you. The divine realm has arranged every step leading to this moment, ensuring that your heart receives truth at the exact second it becomes safe to understand it. This is heavenly orchestration. Stay till the end. Someone is feeling a pull toward you that they can no longer resist, and their emotions are gathering strength with each passing moment. Their truth is coming forward. Don't skip. Your own emotional field is expanding, opening, steadying, as divine clarity settles deeper into your awareness, easing every part of your spirit that once felt overwhelmed. Heaven is preparing you for the next stage. Listen carefully. You are approaching the doorway of breakthrough where revelation replaces uncertainty, and this breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. You are ready now. Don't lose hope. My beloved child, the moment you are stepping into now carries the weight of divine completion, as if every unseen force has prepared your spirit for this final release. What once felt heavy is now dissolving under the light of truth. Stay till the end. The energy around you has shifted completely, and your heart can feel the calm settling into place where fear once tried to live. This calm is the sign that breakthrough has already begun. Don't skip. A revelation is approaching you, not in chaos, but in clarity, as the emotions of someone tied to your journey rise to the surface with honesty. Their heart is no longer fighting itself. Listen carefully. Everything that felt uncertain is aligning into understanding, because the divine realm has removed every distortion that once clouded your emotional path. Now truth can move freely toward you. What comes next will shift everything. Jesus is calling only you in this final moment, because the clarity you are about to receive is meant for your heart alone, crafted by divine timing, protected by heavenly intention. You are ready for what you once could not hold. Something huge is waiting for you. The person whose emotions have been silently shaping your energy is nearing the edge of expression, where their truth becomes undeniable and their hesitation dissolves under the strength of what they feel. Their heart is turning toward you. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael is securing your spirit so that the revelation entering your life strengthens your inner world and grounds your emotions. Nothing can interfere with this alignment. Don't skip. Your destiny is unfolding with a precision that confirms this moment was never random, and everything you felt leading up to this point was part of the divine preparation. You are entering emotional clarity. Listen carefully. The heaviness that once clouded your chest has fully lifted now, replaced by a warmth that signals divine protection, emotional safety, and truth rising into view. This is your turning point. What comes next will shift everything. Every misunderstood silence, every unclear moment, every emotional tug you felt was preparing you for the alignment now forming around you. Heaven is ensuring that truth reaches you without confusion. Something huge is waiting for you. You may feel a softness in your spirit now, a gentle expansion as your energy adjusts to the clarity flowing toward your heart. This expansion is part of the breakthrough. Stay till the end. The emotional connection influencing your life is awakening in full, no longer suppressed by fear or uncertainty, and this awakening is pulling the truth into your path with undeniable direction. Their energy is coming forward. Don't skip. Your heart is entering a place where understanding flows smoothly, where emotional safety replaces doubt, where inner peace replaces heaviness. This is the divine realm completing its work. Listen carefully. A moment of truth is on its way to you, guided by heavenly timing and supported by the clarity that has been rising throughout this message. That moment will change the way you see the connection tied to your life. What comes next will shift everything. Archangel Michael is sealing your path now, ensuring that the breakthrough unfolding in your spirit remains protected, steady, and aligned with truth. Nothing can shake what heaven has restored. Something huge is waiting for you. You are crossing into a phase where emotional clarity becomes your new foundation, where confusion no longer has a place in your thoughts, and where peace becomes your spiritual anchor. This shift is permanent. Stay till the end. The person whose soul has been intertwined with yours is being guided into honesty they can no longer resist, and heaven is orchestrating the perfect moment for their truth to reach you. Their heart is coming alive. Don't skip. Your destiny is opening into a space where breakthrough is not just approaching, it is touching your life already, reshaping the energy around you with quiet strength. This is divine completion. Listen carefully. The message that began with heaviness now ends with clarity, breakthrough, and alignment, because heaven refused to let you walk into emotional misunderstanding. You are stepping into a future shaped by truth. Don't lose hope.